Why, hello, you amazing watchers, and welcome back to another video. Charlie here today to the opening to The Legendary Hero is Dead. This show was hilarious. Watched it because it was so funny, the idea sounded pretty interesting, and it was alright. It was great comedy. Loved it all the way through. The story wasn't like all that impactful, but the general idea, the jokes, that's what kept it running for me. As well as it looked good, if you know what I mean. The plot was there. And the music. This is one of those cases where the opening I had on replay for the longest of times, just like with Call of the Night. I think I was even watching them at the same time. Of course, Call of the Night had already aired. I was catching up, I believe, or did I watch it as it was releasing? I don't remember. And then, yeah, the Legendary Heroes that I did watch on release, and it was hilarious. Loved it all the way through. So for today, the song is Shinda, of course, by Masayoshi Ooishi. Hopefully, didn't butcher the name of the artist too badly. Absolutely stunning. The song is hilarious. I think I have looked at the lyrics before, and of course, the song I know pretty much by heart now. Can't sing it since don't really know what they're saying, but what's important is the sentiment, the effort put into it. So without anything further ado, let me pull up the video. Animation wise, Light and Films also handled this one, which is pretty interesting, pretty big coincidence since I was just talking about Call of the Night. So that works out. That fits perfectly. Sorry there. That was closing my notes. Don't think I'll need them anymore. And I actually will need them for the ending. Anyway, let's hit play here. But before that, editor Charlie here to solve more problems, as usual. So you know the deal. Copyright strikes again. Had to cut out the segments that had to show. Tried blurring it, the text over it. Yeah, it didn't really help. So if you want to see the official reaction to this, it'll be in my Patreon as usual. As I've said before, I haven't planned on releasing a Patreon yet. Still too small of a channel for that. So it's totally free. You don't have to pay a single penny for it. Just follow the link down in the description. It'll take you to the video where you can watch it without the audio being edited. The only part that is blocked is the visuals because of the video having been recorded before that. And of course, I don't know if a video is going to be hit by copyright beforehand. So without further ado, just follow the links in the description. Once again, totally song a couple of times. Sorry, I know the last thing you want is for me to be singing over such great. Can't help myself though. Your stuff, the last effect right there, love it. It's great. What can I say? I enjoy that way too much. Shinda, shinda, kyo, shinda. I love how you just start learning after hearing them so many times. Like, how do I put this? Like, I by no means know Japanese, like zero, not at all. I don't want to believe I'm too bad at pronunciation with the few words I can say here and there. Learning hiragana, katakana, kanji, yeah, those are off the table for me. The Romaji side of things, not too bad for me. Romanizing the Japanese, that makes it a little easier for me to read. And I don't think I butcher the pronunciation all that much, but if there's any Japanese watching me in the audience, please do tell me. At least try to take a small course. No, I definitely want to. Like, I've always loved learning, and languages were always part of my interests. So I would definitely really like to go over to Japan one day. Um, just get better at it. Best way to learn a language is to be where they speak it, where you'll have to use it. So yeah, definitely one day. But yeah, aside from that, thank you so very much for joining me on this adventure. Oh yeah, I remember the point I was getting to. Totally sidetracked there. So yeah, how you start learning some of the like after hearing it so much, the words that are coming up, and how you can kind of do the pronunciation a little, even though you know absolutely no Japanese or you know very little. I think I put that point out. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I wanted to say. Regardless, leave a like and subscribe. Those really help. In the comments, any recommendations to openings or endings you'd like to react to. Without anything further to say, though, Charlie signs off.